Good morning. It is Wednesday, December 27, 2017. We're pleased to bring you today's edition of the local news. Welcome. In the news, MOU between Suriname and Indonesian archives evaluated. Fence of Salvation Army's headquarters repaired on Christmas Day. More attention to traditional authority is needed. And babies born on Christmas Day. I'm Dakota Simpson Marshall. This is the local news. The Memorandum of Understanding between the National Archives of Suriname and the National Archives of Indonesia was evaluated last week. In 2008, an MOU was signed, and in 2009, an implementation program with the ARISP, National Republic Indonesia, which is the National Archives of Indonesia. After the evaluation, other priority areas were identified for inclusion in a follow-up cooperation agreement. A delegation from Indonesia visited the Suriname archives from December 17 to 19. During the meeting of the International Council on Archives in 2015 and 2016, the directors Rita Chinfo Harjo Mohammed and Mustari Irawan had indicated to continue the cooperation. 5 major points were identified. 1. Sharing information about Javanese immigration to Suriname from the archives of Indonesia. 2. Sharing expertise on e-governance. 3. Offering training and internships. 4. Participation in conferences for 2018. And 5. Celebration of 130 years of Javanese immigration in 2020. The joint acceleration and submission of nominations during UNESCO's Memory of the World program. A decision will still be made as to when a follow-up MOU will be signed by both archives. Last Monday, Christmas Day, the fence of the Salvation Army at the Henk Arendstraat was entirely restored. Although the insurance is still overdue, the board decided to start with the restoration of this fence, according to Major Willis Thomas, Regional Commander of the Salvation Army. Thomas said it was not a nice sight, so the registration and the meter of Christmas parcels took place in one of the other buildings on the complex instead. Now that the fence is restored, the board hopes to return to their old place next year to be able to perform their work. District Commissioner Ivana Pinas asked the government to pay attention to the traditional authority with an awareness campaign aimed at the further development of the interior. This should contribute to the further development of the total interior of Suriname. The traditional authority has tried so far within their ability to bring about development. Pinas said that it has not been enough to actually bring development in the interior of Suriname. The government, together with the traditional authority, will have to look at how they will address the issue using a step-by-step approach. Pinas said that an awareness campaign should be focused on learning in order to deal with locally obtained resources. Furthermore, it will be necessary to look at the extent to which certain working arrangements made in the past can still be applied. Slans Hospital presented the multiple births and Christmas babies yesterday. This took place in consultation with the parents in the incubator room. With this acquaintance, the community was called upon to support the families with multiple births. In particular, this new trio, the triplets of Isabel Mayoko and Kenneth Ayaso. They saw the light of day on December 19th. It is remarkable that it is the second multiple birth for this family. 6 years ago, they also had a twin, a boy and a girl. They had already 2 children. So with the twin and the triplet, the family now has 7 children. Earlier this week, Consuela Afoma also gave birth to twins. In Slans Hospital, 12 twins and 1 triplet were born in 2017. Babies were also born on the first and second day of Christmas. On Christmas Day, there were 4 births, and on the second day of Christmas, 3 babies. All mothers and children are in good health. That brings us to the end of local news for today. Join us again tomorrow, same time, same station for more. Have a blessed holiday.